Hey fellas, Rusty coming at you, and in today's video we're going to talk a lot about bone. So people are usually talking about the fit and finish of their trappers, and honestly I'm finding case to have most part decent build quality. You get it's a slip joint knife. It has a spring, so it's going to be different than some different style knife. And when it comes to working, you can always get it open. You're using your fingers. We do want springs and all that stuff, but what I wanted to talk to you about is the reason people buy so many different trappers, and it's because of the bone. Most of the time it's the bone. We're buying a trapper in different bone, and this bone is the pocket worn Mediterranean blue. So we'll take a peek at that. And by the way, I have about 3 knives in this and I love it. It's really a nice looking bone. So just let you guys, it's got a nice shield here, and we'll compare side to side. Now I want to talk about how they finish this bone. So that's going to be important. This is peach seed jigging, and this is peach seed jigging. And if I run my finger over here, the jigging patterns are deeper. And if I run my finger over here, they're smaller. So they've taken a belt and they've smoothed this out. And in doing so, it simulates pocket worn. Okay. And when they get to here, they start to bring her down to the bolster, and you get in where the dye doesn't go as deep, and that's why you get these lighter colors. And I really like, so they must have, whoever did this must have polished at least along here, and that is a little extra. So thank you to whoever did that. They didn't really do it on this side. In all fairness, they want to try to make a seamless transfer from here to here, but in doing so they could stretch her a little far. They don't have to do any of a deep dive. Not that that person did, but this person's kind of stretched that out, and what that does is give you some of these jigging patterns just start to trail off, and I kind of like how that's done. So I'm going to show you a Crandall gray. So this is Crandall jigging, and you can see whoever did this finished it right through here a little bit. They worked the edges. They left it kind of tall here. On the back they sort of just, they hit all this, but I think they did some along the back. That gives you a little bit better look on the marbling. In my opinion, you're going to get that varying degree of color. They rounded it right there, and so just all in all, some people are better at it than others. And of course, bone will or will not take it just doesn't take dye the same way all the time. So you're going to get that different, shall we say, look. So when we have gray, one thing we have going different is Crandall jigging, and one thing we have that's the same is the pocket worn look, which is designed to take off some of the deepness here. And I don't want to show you guys all my trappers today. This is a Crandall. You can feel bam, bam. The height, and this is not. This is Crandall pocket worn. So maybe you guys can see the difference. Maybe the person who finished the knife didn't polish it. This person really put a nice flatness on here. We got a nice glassy finish. We got beautiful blue coming through. Almost took too much off here, but I'm happy. I don't like it where the blue's so blue it looks black, and these are really pretty. And the only reason I don't like it is I either wish this and this side looked the same, or B, this side looked and this side looked the same. So this is just a tad. You can see lighter and lighter, and this is pretty here. That's a great show side. Completely happy with that. Back to this. Get one of these. They're very good. They are not exclusives. They're not anything like that. But out of this series, I'm finding good looking knives and very happy with this family. So that's the case. Pocket worn Mediterranean blue series. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me.